I always manage to get the delivery that comes all the way down to the bottom of this godforsaken industrial estate. I'm on Lancaster Road, Carnaby Industrial Estate, and it used to be a runway where they used to land damaged airplanes. And it's the last building on the industrial estate. I've literally just come around the roundabout at the end. Sir, I'm guessing I'm cleared for takeoff. So I couldn't take off. Somebody put all those bloody roundabouts in the way. Yeah, it's bloody, what is it? I think it's about a mile long, maybe a bit longer. But it was only for, from what I can gather, it was only for aircraft that were coming in for repairs done. When they were actually landing, I believe they were landing over at Lisset, over near the, well, it's covered in a wind farm now, the old Lisset aerodrome. I was out yesterday doing some bits at, where was I? Oh no, I'd been into Bridlin. I'd dropped off, we'd been trying to ring a customer of ours who were on Cliff Street in Bridlin, which is where they had that, building collapse. You might have seen it in the news. A 62-year-old man had died there, so it was just terrible. He'd literally just come out of an amusement arcade and got hit by a great big pile of bricks, basically, that had just dropped off this building randomly. So that building's all still scaffolded up and that at the minute. And they finally opened the street again yesterday morning, so we were able to go and deliver these filters to a cafe on Cliff Street. So that got done yesterday, and then I met my mother at B&Q and picked up some bits and pieces for a kitchen. The worktops, we had to, I couldn't get the roof racks on my car. The only roof racks we had were off an Audi, which technically should fit this. But the Audi they're off is a bit of a lower profile car, and they don't fit the roof of this one. I mean, this is a VW, and of course they're all vags like Volkswagen Audi group. But yeah, they're too long. The top of the roof of this car is slightly narrower than the Audi A4 that the roof bars were bought to fit. So I was going to be carrying the worktops back, but as it happens, in the end we had a friend pick them up for us. A friend of my parents who picked them up. He works on Carnaby, where I've just been. He picked them up and took them, brought them through to our works in Driffield, and we'll have a van tomorrow because we've got another full van to take out to Liversedge in the West Riding. When the van comes back, we'll take the worktops through to the new house before we take the van back. So still got a husky voice. That's crap. And yeah, while I was out anyway yesterday, we had something. I mean, the family business has been on that industrial estate now 17 years, and the first time ever that I've even heard of it happening up there, let alone happen to us. My brother had left the office literally for 2 minutes to walk to the food cabin next door to get himself a sandwich at lunchtime. I mean, he'd gone for a slightly late lunch. And in that time, some absolute scumbag had walked in through the front door, and if the factory floor can't see this area from the factory floor, and basically had gone up the stairs to the lunch break room and stole £100 cash out of one of our staff members' purses, which is a disgrace. So of course we had the police that went. My brother and my son-in-law went off scouting all over to see if they could find him to start with, because my brother actually just caught the tail end of him going out the door and jumped up to try and find out what had been going on. This lad just literally just legged it, he hoofed it, he just disappeared. But had the police up later, and they managed to get some CCTV footage that gives them a reasonable image of it. Alright guys, feel rough today. Still got crap on my chest. I'm going to have to see a doctor, I think. I mean, this is what, it's 3 weeks now, just heading into my 4th week. Quite unreal, really. I've also got I'm not sure if I mentioned it, I've got a pain in the right in the bottom of my rib cage. Just turn that fan off. It's right in there, right on the bottom of the ribs, left-hand side. Personally, I think it's just muscle strain from all the coughing, but it's gone on for, that pain's now gone on for over a week. So I'm thinking of just having it checked out, just in case I've given myself a hernia. You know, it could be that I've torn my diaphragm or something daft like that, but I don't think so. Pretty certain it's just going to be, what a place to stop, you arsehole. No disabled badge, just stop right in the bloody way. Yeah, I think it's literally just muscle strain, to be honest, from all the coughing and bloody crap that's going on. But yeah, it's gone on long enough now, so I think I'm going to go and see the doctor. Oh, come on. Jesus Christ, people. Yeah, I'm going to check, actually. You know, like, I don't know how many of you shop at Tesco's. You know, like, some days you get like money back coupons, don't you? You'll either get one come through that just says, oh, today you've saved this much. But sometimes you get a ticket that says, oh, you've got X pence or a couple of quid maybe off your next shop. And this has only happened to me a couple of times before, but I've got a good one, which is like £4.50. It's £4.49, I think it is, off my next shop. You know, which is not to be sniffed at. You know, it's a nice little comeback. So what I'm going to have to do is just read the rules underneath. It wouldn't surprise me if it says I can't, actually. But what I was going to do was just see if it covers electronics, because I just saw them yesterday, actually. They've just got a new edition on there. I mean, it's a terrible Tesco's house. It hasn't got a big section like the bigger ones have. It's because people won't let them expand, even though they now own, they actually own the old supermarket that was at the other side of their car park wall, and they own that, and they knocked the wall down, and all they've done so far is expand the car park. That's it. And that's because nobody will let them do anything with the land. Everything's been opposed. But anyway, I'm digressing here. So yeah, they've got on the they sell like headphones, batteries, stuff like that. But I've been looking at wanting some new headphones, but they've got these little Sennheiser ones. I can't remember what the model number is now, but they're only £25. And I've thought about it and I'm denied. Now I'm not big on expensive headphones and that, you know. I don't listen to enough music. You know, the main thing I listen to is YouTube videos, stuff like that, to be honest. So, but if that covers electronics, well, I mean, that would give me nearly 20% off a pair of those. So, which means I'd get them for a little over £20. So I'll have to check that when I get home, because if that'll cover them, that'll be great. But anyway, I mean, I've only got 3 bags of shopping. For some reason, they give me £4.49 off my next shop, which I think is like, it's probably the second biggest I've had or something like that. So I'm not sure how they work it out. I think it's based on more like the products that you buy. I can't think that I've bought anything particularly expensive. Oh, a Peppa Pig magazine for my granddaughter and some veg. And some Kinder Surprise eggs for the kids like. Block of cheese on a small cake that was on a special offer. Carrot cakes, I like carrot cakes, so I just thought I'd give it a try. It's the first time I tried one of them, but it was only £1.50, so I've got nothing particularly overly expensive like. So anyway, I'm nearly home. It's Saturday actually, it's not Sunday today. Just thought I'd let you know that for when this vlog comes up. And the footage before now is actually from Friday, I think it's Thursday, Friday. Something like that. I can't remember. Been quite busy just lately. I also just popped through to my parents' house yesterday, the new one, just to put wanted another socket put in the wall in the living room, so I just put a hole in the wall and screwed a socket box in, so we can tap through into a socket in the hallway, so which is part of the ring main, so it's quite easy to split in there, you see, and just add a socket into the ring main. But it's just because my brother's wife is going to go and finish decorating the living room this weekend. She's going to finish wallpapering, so we just thought we'd get that socket box in, and then it's just a matter of doing the wiring on it, which because of where it is, it's right on the back of another socket. I've already run the hole through the wall, so it's literally just a case of patching a short cable through the wall and drag one of the connecting cables from that socket up through the wall as well, and that'll connect it into the ring nicely. So yeah, it's all coming together. I mean, I've still got to go and refit the kitchen and what have you yet, so I mean, I'll probably be doing that next week sometime. Just disappear off from work. There you go, the cat's come to see me, as he always does. So yeah, I'll catch back up with you later anyway, guys. Alright guys, I'm back again. Don't know about you lot, I don't know, I feel like sometimes I feel like I'm going a little off focus with these vlogs. Don't know what you guys think. That's something I'd like you to comment about underneath. You know, do you think I'm sort of, I don't know. I mean, there's never really been a focus with them, but I just feel I don't know what that was, it was a blackbird or something, but it just, I don't know, it was just a strange noise it made with its wing there. Yeah, I don't know, I just enjoy doing them still, don't get me wrong, but I don't know whether it's me that's lacking something, or I feel that the videos are lacking at something. I'm not sure really. I mean, you know, I couldn't really care less about the view count or anything like that. It doesn't bother me. So I don't know. I'm going to leave it there anyway for the rest of the day, guys. Not feeling very well. It doesn't really help either, to be honest. But I've got tea on. I've got some. I'm just having stew and baked potato. So it's not been a brilliant day. So, but I'm going to leave it there anyway. So I'll definitely, you know, keep up. You know, I'm not going to just stop doing them. But I don't know, just let me know if there's anything you want to see in them or out like that underneath, you know. Okay, so take it easy guys, look out yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Okay, see ya.